This video shows you how to use the Spark machine learning program model in a notebook in a Watson Studio project. Spark includes extension libraries that can be used for SQL and data frames, streaming, machine learning, and graph analysis. In this video, you'll see how to use Spark machine learning algorithms to determine the top drop-off location for New York City taxis using a popular algorithm known as K-means. This is a Scala notebook running Spark. The first cell contains statements to set up the use of the Spark machine learning algorithms, K-means, and vectors. The data used in this video is in comma-separated value format and was loaded by dragging and dropping the file into this box in the File's slide-out panel. The contents of the next cell comes directly from using the Insert to Code function from the File slide-out panel and creates a Spark session data frame using the credentials from the Cloud Object Storage. This reads the contents of the 2013 green taxi data file into the taxi file variable. It then displays the first 5 rows. The first row will be the header for the columns, and the subsequent rows actually show data. So here's the first row, which shows a few different things, but of particular interest is the drop-off latitude and drop-off longitude. And in the next rows, we actually see the data. The count shows that there are a little over 1 million records. The next cell filters the data containing drop-off areas with latitudes and longitudes that are roughly in the Manhattan area. The count shows that about half of the records were filtered out. The next cell uses Vector Assembler, which is a transformer that combines a given list of columns into a single vector column. In this case, it takes the data and puts it in a vector, which will be used as input for the K-means algorithm. And the final cell contains commands to invoke the K-means algorithm. In this case, we're looking for the top 2 drop-off locations. However, the parameters could be changed in this cell to determine the top 3 or the top 10 locations. It's also interesting to note that Spark Machine Learning provides other algorithms for collaborative filtering, clustering, and classification. Once the top drop-off location's result is returned from the K-means algorithm, select a latitude and longitude and display it on a map. This latitude and longitude is near a hospital, which logically would be a top drop-off location for New York City cabs. Find more videos in the Cloud Pak for Data as a Service documentation.